Cek. Katanya mau remontada, kok tumbang lagi? Halo, selamat datang kembali di channel Stiga Gaming. Lanjut ke part 2 untuk Shoe Story Mode di Dynasty Warrior 7 Extreme Legend. Terakhir ya Liu Bei, Millennial Turban, sama Dong Zhuo. Sekarang kita ke Shu Province. Let's go.
Thanks to the bravery of Liu Bei and Guandu, Dong Zhuo was driven from the capital. In his new capital of Chang'an, he soon found himself betrayed and murdered by his retainer Lu Bu. Finally, the gales of tyranny had been expelled from the capital's hallowed confines. However, the damage to the imperial court's authority had been done, and the land returned to the chaos of countless warlords vying for power. There was one man who was left behind, cut off from the raging storm. It was Liu Bei, who despite his deeds in the battle against Dong Zhuo, still had no land to call his own. And so he sought the aid of an old friend, Gongsun Zan. For no matter how Liu Bei tried to rescue those around him, the land as a whole would not be healed. Despite his doubts, he could not give up on his desire to help the people. It was then that a request for reinforcements came from Tao Qian of Shu Province. Gongsun Zan dispatched Liu Bei and his sworn brothers, as well as his own lieutenant, Zhao Yun. Their foe was a man who was attempting to use the chaos to further his own ambitions. He was the one known as the hero of chaos, Cao Cao.
Oke, cek. Ini by the way kita ke Shu Province ya. Dimana ya Liu Bei ini masih belum punya tanah wilayah kekuasaan lah. Ya karena emang masih rendah banget Liu Bei itu.
Look at this place. The bodies are just piling up on each other.
It's as Lord Tao Qian said. Cao Cao's army is nearly invincible and shows no mercy. He kills every last one of his enemies. That is the only way he knows how to fight a battle.
This guy makes me sick. He's nothing like brother.
Jadi ya sih ini punya wilayah kekuasaan dan teman-teman si Gongsun Zan sekarang. Gongsun Zan oke. Nah, betul bantuan dan dari Tao Qian datang. Tuan mana Tao Qian minta tolong karena diserang sama Cao Cao. Ya Gongsun dikirim lah Liu Bei, Guandu, Zhang Fei dan Zhao Yun yang saat ini masih di bawah Gongsun Zan ke Shu Province.
Lord Liu Bei, it's me. You remember me, right? My village was overrun by the yellow turbans, remember? But if anything, this is even worse. I'm worried about my friend back home. Maybe I'll write a letter.
Surat ya.
If he truly is that powerful, then we will have no choice but to eliminate him. That is the message we shall send to Cao Cao in this battle.
Lord Zhao Yun is an example to us all.
Ini kalau nggak tahu ada Zhao Yun sih, let's go.
Lord Liu Bei is a man of emotion. To think he would help these people, despite having no relationship to them.
Why do you think we follow him?
I wish I was as content as you are. You have been blessed to serve such a benevolent lord.
In that case, why don't you join us? I'm sure brother would love to have you.
Perhaps someday. For now, let us go, Zhang Fei.
Namanya Zhang Fei ini adalah double pike. Nah dia juga salah satu yang diganti di Extreme Legend, dimana dulunya double forge sama kayak Wei Yan, diganti ke double pike gini. Oke.
I have to take out Cao Cao. No problem at all.
My lord, Lord Tao Qian is under attack. job. I should like to face you in battle.
This way. Oke.
I must retreat. This is not the end.
Tapi beda kayak Wing Wei yang di satu part, ini satu part aja ini.
I always feel stronger around you. Any hardship can be overcome if you work together with others.
So you are my next opponent. I'll crush you like all of the others. Do not allow the enemy the slightest chance. Our defenses must be watertight.
Musuh kuno ya.
It's already in enemy hands.
It is time to make for Cao Cao's main camp. First, we must secure the central garrison.
My castle has returned to me. I don't know how I can ever thank you.
Don't worry about it. All in a day's work. They just keep coming.
Akhirnya datang.
What a stunning display of strength. You have earned my respect.
Look at this carnage. Do you feel nothing?
Some sacrifices are necessary for my lord's vision. He is truly dedicated to his cause.
Pick yourself up and try again.
Oke. Siapa yang ngasih tahu? Lihat dah kekacauan ini. Ya kadang siapa yang ngomong ya. Kadang ada pengorbanan, harus ada pengorbanan untuk menjadikan impian tuanku, literally.
You have truly earned your
Maaf, ini bagian dari ambisi.
display will boost the morale of our troops.
This belongs to my lord. Keep your thieving hands off.
Like taking candy from a baby.
I will hold them back. You must find another path and advance.
Ini kita lewat sini.
Thanks. Leave Cao Cao to me.
Nah,
Here! The enemy's here!
Enemy forces here too? I'm still waiting for a real challenge.
ya diserbu dari dua
True
jalan.
warrior indeed. You will carry our honor across the land.
Oke, KO.
Hey, just where are all these guys coming from?
Cao Cao's forces are mightier than you know. Do not underestimate them.
Don't worry, brother. When we're all together, no one can stop us. Come and get it.
I shall return. Remember that. For yours is the first man I shall seek.
Oke.
You have truly earned your reputation. Such a display will boost the morale of our troops. Oh, astounding! To retreat is not necessarily to lose.
I'm still waiting for a real challenge.
You are an example to us all, brother.
Iya, Lubu datang. Datang nyerang Cao juga.
I've got a score to settle with you.
Wait your turn.
Aja berantem Jamfi, tapi Lubu kayak tunggu belum, sekarang ini belum giliran kau, Vermin.
For my lord, and any who get in my way will be cut down too. A path paved with the blood of the innocent is one that should never be walked.
I can only stare in admiration of your spectacular bravery.
Mana ya, Xiao, aku kan
I shall return. Remember that.
nah kan siapapun yang menghalangi ambisi tuanku. Ya kalau dengan darah orang nggak bersalah ya nggak boleh dilakukan sebenarnya.
Such a display will boost the morale of our troops.
Atau yang nggak boleh dilalui maksudnya. Sawang.
Think you can outsmart me? Don't make me laugh. You will learn to regret this moment.
I shall return. Remember that. For yours is the first head I shall seek. Yes, that's the spirit. Press the attack.
I will fight for what I believe in.
It is buffoons like yourself, waging wars without purpose, who
Aduh,
under my approach, the
udah knockout.
valid one.
You think you can just bend this land to your will? Try it with me then. We'll see how far you get.
Retreat! Retreat!
Get out of here! Lord Liu Bei rules this land now. You can't ride roughshod over it anymore.
Liu Bei, if you wish to fight Cao Cao, use me. He needs to be shown just how strong I am.
We can't let an animal like that join us.
Lu Bu is a man without a home. We cannot simply turn our backs on him.
Your kindness will get you killed.
Liu Bei and Zhang Fei earned a hard-fought victory, successfully defending Shu. Afterward, Tao Qian bequeathed the lands of Shu to Liu Bei before he passed away. Finally, Liu Bei had a land to call his own. Meanwhile, Cao Cao had taken yet another step toward conquering the land. For he had taken the emperor into his custody after rescuing him from the remnants of Dongzhuo's army. Sympathizing with the plight of the Han court, Liu Bei came to a compromise with Cao Cao. And receiving imperial edicts through Cao Cao, he did battle across the land in the name of the emperor. It was then that a dark shadow appeared to block Liu Bei from carrying out his orders. Lu Bu, who had been under Liu Bei's protection, used his absence to raise an army of his own. And within the blink of an eye, he had captured Shu. Once again, Liu Bei was forced to wander the land until Cao Cao offered his assistance. He agreed to take in Liu Bei and his sworn brothers and mobilized his troops to reclaim Shu. Liu Bei was extremely grateful for Cao Cao's generosity, and together they set out for Xiapi. There was no way that he could know what cruel, cold, and calculating schemes truly lay within Cao Cao's heart.
Oke, jadi saat berhasil tumbang dengan Liu Tao Chen dibantu sama Liu Bei dan Lu Bu. Next ini pas tuh Zhang Fei lihat bahwa Liu Bei ini sama Lu Bu lagi ngobrol. Lah, Lu Bu tuh nggak tahu ya. Liu Bei, kalau ada pengen ngain Cao Cao, gunain saya. Jadi Zhang Fei tahu bahwa ini kita tidak bisa dong, tidak bisa terima Lu Bu. Tapi Liu Bei naifnya, Lu Bu tuh tidak punya wilayah. Ini kita terima aja dia. Zhang Fei kayak, kebanyakan Anda ini justru bakal membunuhmu. Dan bukti jangan benar. Liu Bei dikasih Shu Province sama Tao Chen sebelum Tao Chen meninggal. Pas itu juga berapa tahun kemudian Shu Province-nya diambil alih sama Lu Bu. Ya, Lu Bu di mana ya? Liu Bei mau tak mau nih minta bantuan dari Cao Cao.
We've received a report from our scouts. It appears that an unknown army is headed this way. I'd bet my life that they are enemy reinforcements. We must hurry and bring an end to this battle.
I hear that Zhang Liao is a most capable warrior. Such a man seems wasted serving Lu Bu.
You're gonna pay for stealing our brother's land. Everybody, no one touches Lu Bu except for me.
Lord Liu Bei, it's me. You remember me, right? I got a letter back from my friend. Turns out her family was all okay. And so I wrote back to her, and I asked her to marry me after this battle.
Pengen nikah temennya.
Hey, I could
Keuangannya.
be dead tomorrow. I have to live while I can.
Yalah, pengen marry ya dah. Tapi saya mending harus bertahan hidup dong.
I never expected Cao Cao to aid us in reclaiming Shu. I must convey my gratitude to him.
Oke, ini tinggal ke Cao Cao aja. Cek aja. Aja ke Xiapi, let's go.
Xiapi is a castle surrounded by water. If we flood it, it will quickly fall before us. Then we simply need to finish off Lu Bu once he's exhausted his troops.
However, Lu Bu is one of the mightiest warriors this land has ever seen. Even if our plan is successful, we mustn't let down our guard.
Indeed, most perceptive of you.
Xiapi ini kan kastil yang dikelilingi sama air. Kalau kita berhasil banjiri, orang mereka bakal ngedrop pasukan Lu Bu. Ya tapi Lu Bu ini kuat juga, walaupun berhasil jangan lengah. Boleh lah.
However, we have no time to waste. We must begin the attack.
Oke.
We will begin our assault on Xiapi Castle. Guandu, this will be your chance to prove your worth.
So you're my next opponent. I'll crush you like all of the others. If we can hold out here, the rest will be easy. Your prowess rekindles my spirit. Onward to victory.
Our flood attack has destroyed the peasants' crops. How can this be the right thing to do?
Brother, we must focus on the battle at hand. When Lu Bu is gone, the people will be happy.
You traitor, Lu Bu! You'll pay for your treachery!
A ballista has been set up on the castle walls. We must destroy it to assist our allies' progress.
sih itu sih gimana kayak masih lihat ini sawah-sawahnya dihancurin ternyata karena banjir. Kok bisa sih harus kayak caranya? Kak, mending kita fokus aja batu tarungan ke depan di depan sekarang ini. Kalau lo berhasil dikalahin, rakyat-rakyat seneng dong.
An unknown army is
Aduh,
approaching rapidly from the south.
aduh.
Guandu, our main camp is exposed.
Aduh, sakit. Wih, sakit, noing parah ini balista sana. Balista ini noing parah coy. Dah. Duh, Jongleo. Di atas nyerang tuh. Menyerang main camp. Kan main camp terexpose ini. Kita serangan.
Why would you side with Lu Bu? No words are needed on the battlefield. Fight!
Yuan Shu datang.
Yuan Shu's army is here? They haven't sided with Lu Bu, surely.
He was a true warrior, and as such, he was drawn to the might of Lu Bu.
Ah, you are truly an inspiring sight to behold, brother. I must follow your lead.
This is the perfect opportunity to strike. Lu Bu's time is up.
You have truly earned your
Nah, serang Xiapi ini ngalahin lu lah.
delay will boost the morale of our troops.
Your prowess rekindles my spirit. Onward to victory. You fight with spirit, but I will stomp you like an ant. So you are my next opponent. I'll crush you like all of the others.
The troops are beginning to panic. This will take longer to quell than I thought.
This one is heroic. I guess I need to pick up the pace.
Dia ambush kanan kiri.
Oh, you just reached another level of brilliance.
Come at me in your thousands if you wish. You'll regret your brashness in hell. Your son, no!
Kayak lu aja tinggal. Mas. Oke.
Loosen these ropes!
They're just right for a wild animal.
Shahudwin. Fine work.
Cao Cao, I hear that you make use of talented enemies. Then use me. The world will be yours. Have some dignity, Lu Bu. Die like a man of courage and integrity.
Kill
Cao Cao! Curse you! Why?
So, would you have shown mercy to that animal?
Kill me. I am ready to die.
No. Stand, Zhang Liao. You will be an integral part of my plans.
After defeating Lu Bu at Xiapi, Liu Bei and his brothers were greeted warmly by Cao Cao. However, Liu Bei was unable to clear the uneasiness from his heart. He chastised himself for being too kind, too soft, and for not possessing the cold cruelty of Cao Cao. It was then that a secret order arrived from the Emperor. Cao Cao must be slain! It was a cry for help from the Emperor himself, who had grown weary of Cao Cao's tyranny. Liu Bei thought to himself, if he were to slay Cao Cao, to whom he was so indebted, then he would be no better than Lu Bu. As Liu Bei struggled with his indecision, the order was given to eliminate Yuan Shu, who had attempted to usurp the imperial throne. Having bided his time in turning on Cao Cao, Liu Bei saw this as a perfect opportunity. Together with his troops, he led a rebellion in Shu. However, the chaos would once again prove cruel to Liu Bei. Cao Cao's massive army dealt his forces a resounding defeat. And during the course of the battle, he lost track of Guanyu as well. The chaos continued to torment him, a man of unparalleled kindness and purity. And so, he sought the help of Yuan Shao, the one man who could oppose Cao Cao. He soon found himself on the fields of Guandu, where Cao Cao and Yuan Shao were already engaged in battle. As he prepared for this great conflict, he quietly cursed his lack of strength.
All the strength I had. But my actions have seen much blood spilled, and now Guan Yu may be dead. All I ever wanted was to help the suffering of the people, however I could.
What's wrong with that?
Xiao Yun!
I am here, my lord, to join you in your cause as I promised.
You would? Why?
You could have looked the other way, but you didn't. That is why.
Thank you.
Oke, nanti maksudnya ini cutscene sama aja kayak W tadi. Nunggu dieksekusi, Cao Cao untuk Zhang Liao. Nah, ya habis itu Liu Bei itu ya disambut hangat lah sama Cao Cao di Shu Province. Tapi di saat sama Liu Bei itu kayak kesel dengan dirinya sendiri bahwa ya terlalu baik, terlalu soft. Sampai dalam perintah rahasia dari Emperor, Cao Cao harus dibunuh. Kita aslinya Liu Bei. Disinilah Liu Bei berontak, cuman kalah karena Cao Cao terlalu kuat. Imbasnya Guanyu hilang. Nggak tahu, udah ada kabar. Nah, sini Liu Bei minta tolong sama siapa? Yuan Shao untuk sebagai orang yang secara kekuatan itu setara dengan Cao Cao. Nah, sini Liu Bei lagi kesel dengan dirinya sendiri, nyain dirinya sendiri lah ibarat. Sampai Zhao Yun datang untuk, yaudah saya pengen gabung dengan Liu Bei. Terimalah Zhao Yun sebagai anggotanya Liu Bei.
Zhao Yun, I am pleased that you have come to join us. However, because of me, Guanyu is missing.
You need not say anything more, my lord. Lord Guanyu will return to your side in time. You simply need to be patient.
You're right. Please forgive my moment of weakness.
This doesn't bode well. It really has got brother down. Ugh. I feel like smashing something.
My lord, remember me? My friend wrote back to me.
Dibales.
Yeah, she said something about just being friends.
Kasihan. Just being friend. Di friend zone.
But I'm not giving up. If we win this war and I become a hero, she'll change her mind for sure.
Bagus. At least masih ada fighting spiritnya lah. Bis dah bakal nyerah kok. Biar dia bisa berubah pikiran lah.
Come on, you wet blankets. Cao Cao's not going to defeat himself.
Sorry.
I don't care who stands before us. They will all fall like lambs to the slaughter. No man can stand against the likes of Yan Liang and myself. Not even Cao Cao and all of his troops.
By the way, weapon Zhao Yun ini apa tuh? Dragon Spear ya. Tapi dulunya dia bukan Dragon Spear. Ini Spear biasa. Spear biasa Zhao Yun tuh. Di Dynasty Warrior 7 yang ori di PS3 dan Xbox 360. Cuman di Extreme Legend diganti ke Dragon Spear. Dan Yuan Shao, let's go.
Cao Cao, for too long now you have stood in my way. Finally, I will rid myself of your meddlesome presence. Your pathetic army is nothing before me. Now you shall witness the power of the nobility.
Come, Zhao Yun. Let's blow Cao Cao's army away.
Dan ini Zhao Yun dive. Press jump when knocked back. Use dive tanpa safety.
We must go and assist our allies. Hurry!
Fight me now, for glory! I must retreat. This is not the end.
Another obstacle in the path of justice has fallen before me.
Lincah nih Zhao Yun walaupun pakai spear.
Work together if you desire the spoils of war. A group
Ini majority zero lah Zhao Yun. Dynasty Warrior series.
fight me now, for glory!
Ya, Suyong effect. Dibakar Zhao. Memang sudah agree bahwa ini Liu Bei sang lewat sini.
Xiao has given the order. You are to report to Wu Chao at once.
We owe him a debt of gratitude. His orders must be obeyed at once.
Ke Wu Chao sekarang.
You are doing an excellent job.
return. Remember that, for yours is the first head I shall see. You have no one to watch your back. Then die.
You think you can outsmart me? Don't make me laugh.
You have truly earned your reputation. Such a display will boost the morale of our troops.
Ke Wuchao sekarang.
Guandu awaits a challenge. Come and face me if you dare.
You are not so much of a fool that you would not have heard of us.
Surely you have realized you cannot win, and have come to beg for mercy. Silence your heads. We'll make a fine offering of gratitude to Lord Cao Cao.
Lord Guan Yu.
Jangan yang Wencel tumbang di sini.
Guan Yu, you're alive.
Yeah, but it looks like he's working for Cao Cao.
Ini mana jauh sudah lebih baik.
What is the meaning of this, Liu Bei? I thought Guan Yu was your sworn brother.
Kabur dulu.
You have betrayed me. You have ruined everything. Capture Liu Bei at once.
La ilah.
This is unfortunate. We must face Cao Cao's army and Yuan Shao's army.
I do not wish to face either. We must flee and find some way to fix this away from the battlefield.
Why would Lord Guan Yu fight for Cao Cao? No, for now I must concentrate on escaping.
Sekarang mau ke Cao Cao sekarang.
Foot here.
Come on, keep moving. Come on, our Lord needs us.
Ini kabur aja sih.
You are the famous Liu Bei. My father considered you a dangerous element. I think I will erase you. Let us continue.
You would abandon your lord just to come and see me? Well, I can't say I blame you.
No! How could our brother betray us like this?
Stay calm. I am sure there is a good explanation for this. We must have faith.
Stand your ground, traitors. I will execute you where you stand.
Apa sih maunya Yuan Shao?
You're doing an excellent job. This doesn't look good. Somebody, send help at once.
You believe your wits are a match for mine? To retreat is not necessary.
Oke, sekarang lebih baik kita fine aja.
Obstacle in the path of justice has fallen before me.
Sayang Pak, sayang start soalnya. Tuh.
I shall return. Remember that. For yours is the first head I shall seek.
Oke, tong.
Nice job, but still not quite up to my level.
Nah, kayak gitu aja sih. Juga ya.
Amazing effort. Everybody, follow
Pasti ada alasannya kok. Mau ini ngomong ke kalau dekat South.
You! One day you will pay for your crimes!
Ini bisa kau. Nggak bisa kan enggak ya? Lagi di by skip out. Save dulu lah. Case. Nggak bisa ya. Udah. Oke. Kelar.
It appears we have managed to give our pursuers the slip. It's good to see you safe, my lord.
Don't worry about me. What about Guanyu? Damn. That idiot! How could he fight for Cao Cao? I'll kill him!
That is enough.
But, brother!
I will wait.
Brother!
We must have faith. I know in my heart that Guan Yu has not forgotten his oath.
The heavens had completely abandoned Liu Bei. Without Liu Bei at Guandu, Cao Cao emerged victorious. He seized the Central Plains and became the largest force in all of the land. Meanwhile, thanks to the efforts of Zhao Yun, Liu Bei was able to escape the clutches of Yuan Shao and Cao Cao. Searching for a land of his own, he called upon Liu Biao of Jing province. With no troops or land, Liu Bei had been abandoned by the fates. However, there was still one man who had not yet abandoned him.
Guanyu!
So he's really sided with Cao Cao. All right. You know, I always wanted to fight you one time.
Zhang Fei, perhaps another time, my friend.
What?
Guanyu, prepare to die! Brother, at last I have found you.
Guanyu.
My place is here, beside you, my lord and brother.
I knew it! I knew it! Our brother would never betray us! Deep down, I always knew that!
Oke, sekian part 2 kali ini ya. Jadi ya, mereka tanya habis kabur gue ya. Kenapa sih gue juga mau Cao? Jadi jauhin ya. Oke, kita tunggu aja. Pasti punya alasan kok. Nah, selagi Liu beda ada, Cao menang dan jadi pemimpin dengan pasukan paling besar di China. Sementara itu Liu Bei minta bantuan sama Liu Biao untuk mengungsi lah. Saat lagi ancur-ancurnya ya, ada satu orang yang datang menemui Liu Bei untuk gabung. Itu Guandu balik ke Liu Bei setelah sempat dibawa Cao Cao. Kan bahwa loyalty si Guan ini masih di Liu Bei. Kan. Oke. Dengan formasi lengkap dan tambah ada Zhao Yun, gimana jalan mereka Liu Bei dan Saudara Sumpah setelah Zhao Yun? Lanjut di part 3 nanti. Oke, sekian, thank you buat nonton. Jangan lupa komen dan share video ini. Kalau yang belum subscribe. Dan sebelum itu saya pengen promosiin kalau misalkan suka walkthrough ini, jangan lupa walkthrough Warrior Orochi 1-2 ditonton juga. Dan juga walkthrough Yakuza 0 dan Kiwami. Oke. Karena ya Yakuza 0 dan Kiwami ini gamenya tidak jauh beda kayak Warrior series. Sistemnya kayak beat'em up juga lah. Tapi ceritanya memang lebih kompleks, lebih berat. Tuh. Oke, sekian. I'll see you next video and see ya.